Whispers wedding service. My name is Peace, and today I'm going to be a wedding planner, and I'm going to help you plan your wedding. Now, I spoke to you a little on the phone the other day, and I made a few notes. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to refer to my notes, and we'll get started. Great, let's get my pen here. So it's Laura Middleton. I spelled that right. Yep. Middleton. Yep. And your appointment is with me today at 2:30. You obviously know that because you're nice and early, which is what we like. And this is your first appointment. Yep. And the topics that we're here to discuss are venues, dress, flowers, cake, favour boxes, hair, makeup, food and seating, and dining ware and photography. Great, so those are the 10 areas that we'll need to discuss. Now this is your first appointment, and as you can see, you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to need 10 appointments with me. So on each appointment we are going to discuss one of each of the following things. So today's appointment, you told me on the phone that you would like to actually discuss cakes today. I do apologise, my pen doesn't seem to be working. There we go. It is now. So you'd like to discuss cakes, is that right? Yep, great. Well, what I've done is I've created a whole set of boards for you with some ideas based on what you told me on the phone the other day, which I think you're going to like. So I'm going to show you those, and then you can give me some ideas of what you would like, and I will make a note of those, and then finally we'll discuss costs. Does that sound good? Great, let's get started then. So I'll just put my notebook to one side and get a fresh sheet of paper because we're going to be needing to take some notes. I'll put that over there for the moment. And now I'm going to show you what I have planned for you. So just give me a moment. I'll just turn this tablet on for you. Here we go, so I just switched that on for you, and so we want cakes, K-E, put 2 E's there, just delete that, cakes, there we go, and we'll just search for cakes for you. So I'm actually on Pinterest, and I've created some wonderful boards for you. These are what people of the world have pinned, and as you can see here, I'm just going to grab my pen. We have the categories at the top. So we've got rustic, unique, simple, elegant, vintage, toppers, ideas. Move that along. DIY, winter, Disney. The possibilities are endless. Country, chocolate, blue, lace, beautiful purple, flower, amazing, unusual, with cupcakes, with flowers. There are so many to pick from. This one is probably going to be one of the hardest. So before I show you, I'm just going to get my notebook here. I'm just going to make a few notes. So do you have any idea of maybe the category that you want to go for? So you don't want the okay, so you're not going for the traditional white wedding cake, you're wanting something a little different. Okay, so I will just make a note of that. So you want something different. And do you have any ideas on theme? You do, right? So is very pretty, isn't it? Yes, it is obviously traditionally white, but it does have a really nice feel with the flowers. Yeah, that's very different, isn't it? That's wonderful. Now that is really pretty, and even though it's white, it does have a little bit of black in it. So I suppose you could say it does have a gothic feel to it. You like that one? Oh, good. Well, we will certainly come back to that one. Is there any more that you can see that you like the look of? You like the look of that one? Yeah, that's a good choice. And you like the icing work on that? Right, okay. I mean, cookies, that's a good idea. Some people have cupcakes as well instead of a cake. Obviously, it is totally up to you. You like this idea. Great. So you do want some biscuits as well. Yeah, I mean, you could put like those biscuits for your guests at each table if you'd like that, or you could center these biscuits around your cake, for instance. Okay. And you like this cake pop idea here. Okay, so I'll write this down. So you'd also want, as well as a cake, you'd like biscuits, okay? And do you like the cake pop idea? Do you have any preference of color theme in each of these? You like this color theme, but you would like the lady to have a red dress. Okay, so biscuits. So I'll put croissant shape. Okay, and lady, you would like a red dress. And the cake pops, would you like the same with those? Yep, a black and a red. Ooh, I like your theme. So you've decided on red maybe. Yeah, great. That's very gothic. And you like this board idea here. Okay, so we can definitely have a wedding board, yeah. Do you like it in black and white with chalk? You do? Okay, well we can definitely have a wedding board with chalk, definitely. So I'll write that down. There we go. And you want that in? Yep, still black and white. Okay, I'll keep going down. You like that? Oh, you like the chocolate drips? Yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? I like that too. Would you like some of that on your cake? You're thinking about it. Okay. No problem. That's what I meant about the cupcakes. Looks very pretty, doesn't it? You like that idea? So you'd like, instead of having two cakes, you'd like a cupcake stand like that and a big cake as well. Okay. Well, we will definitely look into that for you. I will write that down. That's really unique, isn't it? Yeah. So cute. Well, we have an appointment to discuss favor boxes, so, you know, we'll definitely talk about those as well. That's what you like. You like the color in those. Maybe red if you like red instead of the blue. These cakes are just beautiful. You like that idea? That's a really cool idea, isn't it? Right, so you do. So you want the cupcakes. Yep, and a cake. Right, okay. That is so beautiful. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? And you like that idea? Definitely, I write that down for our flower appointment. These are just wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, they are. That's really nice with the lights. Right, okay. So, you want me to click on the unique one? You like this? Well, of course, if you like Gothic and you like Batman, then that'd be the perfect cake, wouldn't it, really? Yeah. Oh, that looks not sure gold and purple are the best colors, but you like this cake. Okay, so you want some roses, perhaps, the color. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for colors for you. Okay, I won't be. I'll just be a moment. So just in a quick search, for you, and these are the ones that I could come up with in reds and blacks. You like that one, but without the birds on top. Okay, so I'll make a note of that. You think you found the perfect one? You like that? That's nice, isn't it? Yep. And you like this one here. So this is a Nightmare Before Christmas wedding cake. I mean, obviously, you don't have to have the writing on it, you can change it. So you would like a cake just like this, but without the writing in the middle. You still like the notes, okay? I'll make a note of that. You think you found the perfect one? Which one? This one? Oh, that's like the one before with the chocolate dripping. So this is the one that you like the look of. That is beautiful, isn't it? With the red, the chocolate dripping. It's gothic in a subtle way, I think. Yep, I don't know. Okay, so you like that one as well. And you like that one. So what I'm getting from you is that you like the ones, that one, okay, the ones that drip down. Yep. That is very pretty, yeah. But you like the chocolate color to be a little more subtler, not as dark. Okay, so instead of like black, oh, you do want dark chocolate, right? Okay, so I will make a note of that. Okay, so you think you may have your cake. Let's flip it that way so that we can see what it looks like. Full screen. By the way, these people are not me. They're just people of the world that a lot have been in. So this is your cake. Is there any alterations you'd like to make to it? No, you think it's perfect the way it is? Okay, well, obviously we cater to everybody's individual tastes. Everybody has different styles and opinions about what they like for their wedding cake. But I think you have actually chosen a very unique one, and it's not overly gothic. It's a subtle gothic, so if it's subtle gothic you were going for, then I think you've picked a good choice there, because the rose petals, and it looks like it's bleeding chocolate, which will be yummy, and it tastes really nice too. Okay, so you want a sponge in the center, okay, yeah, and you want dark chocolate melt, and roses, and rose petals scattered around, okay, and then you want the cookies, right? So, I am just going to make a few more notes. It's been a really great session today. Yeah, we've got another 9 more to go, so, now I know that you're thinking more along the lines of the gothic theme, I can pick out some more things for you, and we can have fun with all the other things. I can't wait to do the dress section. I bet you're going to have some really great, unique ideas for that. Okay, Laura, well, I'm just going to close this up now, and then I'm going to make a few notes, and we're going to talk about the cost. Is that okay? Okay, I'll just be a moment. not just petals, so you want the full rose. Okay. Yep, absolutely.